you tell yourself, it's only $10. It won't make a difference. So instead of investing, you spend it on snacks, drinks, and random online purchases. Days become weeks. Weeks become months. Months become years. One day, you decide to calculate how much you've actually spent. The number shocks you. Thousands of dollars. Gone. Not on anything life-changing. Just small purchases you barely remember. That moment changes everything. The next morning, you invest your first $10. It feels almost too small to matter. But you promise yourself one thing. No matter what happens, you'll invest another $10 tomorrow. The next day, you do it again and again. Soon, it becomes part of your daily routine. You stop thinking about whether the market is up or down. You simply keep investing. Some days, your investment loses value. You feel tempted to quit. But then you remember your promise. You invest another $10 anyway. Months pass. The market recovers. Your portfolio begins to grow. Not because you found the perfect stock, but because you stayed consistent. Friends laugh at your tiny investments. What can $10 a day possibly do? You smile and keep going. 1 year later, you check your investment account. It's worth far more than you expected. Not because you became rich overnight, because you never stopped. 2 years later, your daily habit feels effortless. Skipping an investment feels stranger than making one. You begin reading books about money. You learn about compound growth. You realize your biggest advantage isn't picking winners. It's giving your money time. 3 years later, market headlines scream about another crash. Everyone around you is selling. You keep investing your $10. Prices are lower, which means your money buys more shares. What once scared you now excites you. 5 years later, your portfolio has grown into something real. You compare it to your old spending habits. Every forgotten coffee, every impulse purchase, every unnecessary subscription. You realize those tiny decisions once kept you broke. Now, tiny decisions are building your future. 10 years later, you open your investment account again. The number on the screen makes you pause. Not because of today's $10, because of every $10 you invested before it. You finally understand something most people never do. Wealth isn't built by one huge decision. It's built by thousands of small ones. You smile. Transfer another $10. Close the app and get on with your day. Because successful investing no longer feels exciting. It simply feels normal. And that's the real secret. The people who build wealth aren't always the ones who earn the most. They're often the ones who refuse to stop investing. One small step, one ordinary day, one simple decision, over and over again, until an ordinary habit creates an extraordinary future. Moral of the story? You don't need to invest a fortune to change your life. You just need to start with the first $10 and never stop.